We want to help people who struggle alone to find comfort through other people's support with our app Mender. If many of you know, it's actually really hard to open up to loved ones and family members around you. This is because many of us are fearful of being judged and afraid of really worrying them. That's why many of us end up having no one to turn to. On the counseling side, if many of you know, many therapy sessions and areas of business that are in therapy, the prices of each session has been actually skyrocketing up. And even after government subsidies and organization subsidies, some of us may still find these sessions way too expensive to go to. For those of us who can still afford these sessions, we may not have met the right people to bring us on this mental health journey because maybe they weren't the right person to talk to, or they just weren't bringing us in the right direction or the direction we intended them to bring us in. Currently, 1 in 7 Singaporeans deal with mental health illnesses, and that's around 842,000 people. 3 in 10 Vietnamese suffer from at least one mental health illness, and that's around 33 million people. Globally, 1 in 7 people deal with a mental health illness, and that's around 1 billion people. Going towards the future, there may be a 13% rise in mental health conditions. These would change the statistics to 1 in 5 people suffering from a mental illness. That's around 1.6 billion people suffering from a mental illness. So what can we do to help solve this? This is when our app Mender comes in, an app that provides people the space to be heard, especially those who may not actually have anyone to turn to. Works by finding matches based on wants, needs, and suitability, so that each user can find people that will empathize with them on the maximum level so that they can come out of each session, talk, or chat satisfied and happy. Because many people are unable to find therapists that actually suit them. Each therapist will have a trial run with their customer or with their patient before actually having the patient invest money into them on their mental health journey. Not only that, because people tend to change their therapist a lot, especially when they can't find one that's right. Using our app, they'll find therapists much easier without burning a hole into their pocket and without having the feeling of needing and being tied down to one therapist at one time. Because mental health is a lot on self-reflecting and a lot about knowing yourself better. There are platforms in our app that allows one to do self-journaling and learn more about themselves through educational videos or just reading up about mental health itself. We want to help people around 13 to their 30s because that's usually when our mental health starts to deteriorate, mental health symptoms start to show and flourish. This is because we experience the stress from the society and how society changes as time goes. Through our research, we have found out that women are twice more likely to suffer from a mental health issue compared to men, and we're therefore making our app more women-friendly and child-friendly as possible.
According to the verified market research, in 2020, the market of online therapy reached 2.6 billion, and in 2022, it is predicted to be 5.1 billion USD. Next 6 years, the market will likely to reach 23.5 billion USD. Next up is our business model. We've reached to the key resources, which are IT and human resources, as well as the marketing. For the key activity, we have listed down 4 main actions that are app management, customer services, sales growth, and rapid establishment. For the key partners, we are seeking for the collaborators with identical goals. Therapists or the psychologists in the business, also the volunteers. For the cost, we are intending to use the money to hire staff, learn and upgrade ourselves in coding. Finally, for the apps promotion. Looking at the revenue stream, we are making revenue from the premium accounts, advertisement, the sponsors, and the service charge. How do we maintain our bond with our customers? We have suggested by emailing or messaging promos and about their well-being. Also, we will try to have events that will promote the discounts. Slide where we have did some research about our potential competitors, and we have chosen the 3 criteria that are human touch, accessibility, and affordability. So for some of the app, it is not using the real therapists to consult their customer, but instead they're using the AI talkers. Secondly, there are also the app that are having a pricey subscription that does not fit with customer financial status. Finally, how are we going to access the market? So our go-to-market strategy, we have divided into 3. First of all, are making ads videos on social media to increase sales, and then secondly, we will let influencers to promote our app to make the app more approachable to more people around and people who are really in need. And finally, we're trying to contract with potential sponsors. I am Peter. I'm a Vietnamese co-founder with the other 2 Singaporean co-founders, which are Eyan Lin and Ying. That's why we are coming to YFS to search for recommendation or any suggestions, and as well as the mentorship from the YFS judge, so that we can realize our project, also to help the people who are really in need in the society. Thank you.